And we are live. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. Do I have my face ready? I believe I do. Let me think my face. Yep, my face is there now. Here we go. What's happening, people? How you guys doing? See, you guys have already started the chat. Hey, Charles. HM Paranormal Detective, how you doing? Harry Dunn, what's happening? Two boys, Miss Kelly, Beth, Emin. I don't know how to pronounce that. Emin Dicey. Emin Dicey. Am I pronouncing that correctly? What's up, Ollie? How you doing, bud? Jay, how you doing? Monique, Tonya, how's everybody doing today? We have listen, guys. Mandy. Listen, Mandy. I don't read Mandy from MN Die. See? Is it just my eyes or is that just your spelling? Listen, guys, I wanted to do, and I think we still can, browse through TikTok and debunk videos as we get them. But the problem is, the first TikTok video I got, the first channel I got, let me guys show you this video. And I said to myself, listen, I don't know if I can do this because these people are crazy. The fact that they believe that this is real. Listen to the noise that the guy makes. He obviously wants them to think it's a ghost. But just listen to this, okay? Let me see if I've got my sound on correctly here for you guys to hear it. Yeah, let's put it a bit louder. Listen to the sound that this guy makes. And, you can even hear him end the recording. You can hear the button clicking. Okay, let me boost that part. Only that part for you guys. You can hear him clicking the button. So if people believe that, then we are screwed. Ladies and gentlemen, we are screwed. If people believe that. But anyway. By the way, I just want to say, HM Paranormal, my friend, thank you so much for being my first customer of the merch. He bought a hoodie and a t-shirt with my new design for Debunked Paranormal, which I think looks pretty phenomenal. So thank you for that. Much appreciated, sir. I don't know why he made that noise. I honestly can't tell you. But that's the noise he makes at the end of that recording. To let the people know that there's a ghost here. Need my cool drink. There we go. So yeah. But I think I think it's worth a try to at least scroll through TikTok. I'm not signed in, so I refuse to sign in, but I think we can scroll through. Let me just pull up the chat on this side. I still have you guys in. Hey, Chris from Ohio. Welcome to the stream. So I've got this guy's channel here, but from what we just heard, come on. But he's getting a ton of views, which is crazy to me. 80 million, 20 million, 31 million, 40 million. It's insane the amount of views he gets. Now, I've gone through some of his videos, and it's very interesting the way he does this. He does it really well. He's no slouch, I should say. But he's a bit amateur. But he's good. He is good. Like this one. Look at this, how ridiculous this one is. I'm going to mute that because I don't want to be... But now he's going to slap the ghost with a fly swatter. I mean, the acting is the best part. Now that same ghost there is in this one here. Now that's a balloon that they use. Now I did clip this part to show you guys here. Look at this. So when she pulls it, you can see it's a red balloon right here. Right there. There's the reflection of the red balloon that they're using. And then obviously you just pause, take away the balloon, and then continue the shot. It takes a couple of takes, but you get it eventually. But yeah, that's the type of stuff we can expect over on TikTok. So I'm not sure if we have to do this. I'm not sure. But you guys tell me what you want to do. This is live debunking. I'll debunk anything as long as there's no music in there. If there's music in it, we kind of screwed. Then I get striked immediately. And that's no fun. Nobody likes to get struck. So let's look at some stuff. See what we can find. Dark Child. Hello. Who's Dark Child? Oh, Dark Child. Hey, Dark Child. How you doing? Oh, look who popped up. Smug Puppy. Oh, it's a compilation. They're just using Smug Puppy in it.
What the fuck is... What the fuck?
Yo. Huh? Oh. Wat sien julle? What? Sorry, julle. Sorry, almal. Silly me. Let's vote. What do you want to vote on? Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to streaming. Hey, Shannon, how you doing? What do you want to vote on? Davin? Shouldn't I be switched around to say Devon? What do you guys want to see? What do you want to debunk? I mean, let's make this a legit live stream where I've got nothing prepped for you guys. Other than these two clips, I'm going to remove that. What do you guys want to see? Let's go from that. Let's do what you want to do. Well, dat was iets fout. Well, en actually is fout. Kijk hoe dom is dat. Never mind. Maar wil jy fout? I just thought of something, but I forgot instantly as I thought about it. Okay, never mind. Let's continue. Let's see what's happening here.
This ghost video may be the creepiest one yet.
Okay.
At first it seems to show absolutely nothing out of the ordinary, with a very strange camera view with a green filter over the top. It just shows an empty room with a rocking chair. But as the clip goes on, things start to go from weird to incredibly strange.
Hey Charmaine, hoe gaan dit met jou? It's supposed to go into winter and I'm sweating my nuts off. It's super hot.
With everything being motionless in the beginning, the rocking chair in frame starts to move on its own. Now, a lot of people have stated that the convenience of the rocking chair being center frame...
What do you mean, Shannon? May I ask, is this the Ben people talk about that did Paranormal? Ben? Who's Ben? Who the hell is Ben? Warm hier in Nederland. Somertijd. Okay. Ja, ons gaan nou in winter in en is warm hier so. That guy in the video. Thank you. He used to fake his house being haunted.
And it's suddenly just moving on its own.
Okay, that's nothing. I don't know, to me, listen, it usually takes me a while to find some clips to to debunk because you have to go through this nonsense all the time. What the hell is she doing? A haunted mirror. Extreme paranormal activity captured.
What is that? Get back. Yeah. Get back.
Possessed girl. Okay, it's a skit. Where did they come across? I don't know. The guy in the mirror? Which one is that? Hey, what's up, Shane? How you doing, bud? HM Paranormal Detective. 50 subs. Oh, 50 subs. Me and the subs again. 50 members. 50 subs. 50 members donated. Thank you so much. HM Paranormal Detective. Appreciate that. That thing's going to go for a while. We don't even have 50 people on here. It's amazing. Thank you so much. Now everybody has, thanks to HM Paranormal Detective, now everybody has some emojis that you guys can use. 27. Oh, it's only selected 27 people so far. Still selecting people. 31 people selected. Damn, that's crazy. Thank you so much. Why is everybody so loud? I was chased by a ghost. 36 people selected so far. Hey Rachie, how you doing? That's the thing, I hate TikTok videos. I actually don't like them because it's all the same sounds. Everybody uses the same sounds. Same generic stuff. It's generic by now. Hey Marty P. How you doing? 50 members. That's crazy. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Okay, listen, guys. I don't know what to do. Let's figure this out. Let's figure this out because this is just gonna drive me insane. Paranormal on TikTok sucks. What can we debunk? What can we debunk? Let's think. What can we debunk today? What's happening here?
Ma'am, this is a public street. Ma'am, you can't do that here.
I'm not gonna watch that. It's gonna get me in trouble. It's gonna get me in trouble. Shame, Charmaine, is jy nie gekies nie? Crazy. I don't know. What about that shadow thing that Sam and Colby caught on camera? John Wolf was talking about it, I think, in the latest debunking video. He didn't reach a conclusion. Now, the problem is, I could, but I'm gonna be striked. I know that for a fact. If I open up a YouTube video like that, I can try. Do you know which video it is? The one from Sam and Colby. Then I can get that one directly, quickly download that, convert that, and put that in there. And then see what happens. Maybe we can figure it out. I don't know. We'll definitely figure it out because we know everything they do is fake. Listen, I've been working on... Let me show you this. I've been working on a Sam and Colby. Let me just do this so I can have the chat open on that side. I've been working on a Sam and Colby video. Let me just figure out where I put it. I'm not sure. Okay, last week. No. Earlier this month. Here we go. No, it's not that. Earlier this week. No. It was last week. No, it was earlier this month. But why isn't it there? Because I'm working on a Sam and Colby video. Wait, let me see if I can find it in recent. Live debunking, debunked. No, it's not there. So okay, let me find it in the projects. I'm working on it, and it's the one where they have that other girl on that got TikTok famous. And then I also have Colby and Satori, or whatever their names is. Also got them on there. Let me find it real quick. Earlier this year. Why would it be that far back? I already did so much work to it. Del live Stefan. No, okay. Mine see debunk. Could it be debunk itself? It could be. Maybe. Oh yeah, here it is. Here it is. I'm working on it. Why did I call it debunk? I've got a couple of things here. As you can see, all these scenes down here that I'm collecting. There's a couple of things going on. So I am working on a Sam and Colby video, as you can see. Hey, what's up, Albie? How you doing? How you doing, Albie? I haven't seen you in a while. Lionheart. Hello, Lionheart. How you doing? Hey, Monique D. So yeah, I'm working on a video here. I've still got a ton of footage to go through. I've only done that bit now there as so far, and then I've got all of that to go through still. But what you guys been involved with the debunking community for a while now, and you're watching a bunch of different debunkers. What do you guys make of why is it so damn loud? It's so freaking loud. What do you guys make of the tapping? Hey, Greentone IO, how you doing, buddy? Another 50 memberships donated. Damn, you guys are spoiling me. HM Paranormal and Greentone IO, both spoiling the heck out of me. I feel like Pretty Woman right now. You guys gonna take me shopping too? Because that would be nice. Or you could shop on Debunked Paranormal at 4th Wall and get my latest stuff. That's what I wanted to show you guys. Not to guilt you into buying my stuff, but to check this out. My latest 4th Wall hoodie. I don't know if you guys seen the post, but I just thought it's funny the way I made it because I'm a genius. Where is it now? Here it is. Let me show you guys. Check this out. So we have the classic, the nice debunked with paranormal in the middle. But then on the back we have 69. It's a dictionary because I made like the dictionary thing. So dictionary 69, verb, a romantic dinner for two. I just think that's hilarious ever since I heard it. Can't stop laughing. But this is what it will look like. Let me just make it a little bit bigger for you guys so you guys can see it. There it is. That's what's on the back of the shirt. Like that. Dictionary. 69. Then I have 69 in Latin because that's what the dictionary does. And then verb and a romantic dinner for two. Anyway. Let me get that out of there because that doesn't belong there. Anyway, before we were spoiled again by Green Tone, I was asking you guys, what do you guys make of this tapping?
She was hearing what he said.
Wait, let me...
You're okay?
You guys hear that tapping?
C, D, E.
She counts backwards, or she counts and then that thing taps and she figures out what the ghost is saying, which is obviously a bunch of nonsense. But what do you guys make of it? Because to me, I'm still working on this guy tapping. I need to figure his tap out. But to me, it's like a pirate with a peg leg standing there and tapping. Obviously, it's a friend. But you guys have heard of this tapping before and all of those things. So my question is, just to help me come to a better conclusion, because I know for a fact it is someone standing somewhere in the room tapping. That's what they do. We know it's stupid. We know it's fake. But has any of the other debunkers figured out how it's been done? That's my question. Because I don't really know how they do it. Because I haven't looked into it too much. There's definitely some toe tapping joint stuff going on in their first appearance. There's historical evidence put forward debunking them. Okay, John. Mythos Paranormal debunked it. Cody is clicking his joints. Mythos did a deep dive. But can you see him click his? Can you see a movement? And him clicking his joints or something like... Because I also thought it's a joint thing. Like, my son has this weird thump when he moves his shoulder in a certain way. But you have to move your shoulder to get it done.
Yeah.
Let's see. So, is it in every one or is it just one specific one?
Isn't that?
Because I don't see him moving in a specific way to click his joints. Mythos does have footage of the tenants popping in his ankle. Oh, in his ankle. Okay, but we need a better spot.
Me.
Okay, no, but that's a thump. I
You
mean, that's
understand?
really loud. To have that loud of a thump, it's not a normal thump. That it sounds like a mullet, a rubber mullet. I don't have a rubber mullet, but no, you won't hear that because I've got some other stuff going on here to block out background noises. But it's a loud thump. To me, that doesn't seem like... No, that's definitely not a joint. Maybe in the video that Mythos debunked, maybe it was. But I don't think they always do that. Veronica coming in with 10 gifted memberships. Thank you, Veronica. Damn, you guys, honestly, you guys are spoiling me because you know what? Let me tell you. You know what? Next month? What about next month? We're already down 110. So that puts us at 178 members. Oh, no. 100. I was at 69 before you guys became so generous. I was at 69, which is my favorite number. And then we got 110. So we at 179. Members, that's crazy. Thank you, Veronica. I appreciate that. That's amazing. But anyway, that's too loud. It's too loud for a ankle snap or ankle pop. It's too loud. Yeah, we got a lot of members now. That's crazy. What can we do? What can we do? I mean, a members only live stream is definitely feasible now because there's enough people to see that. I don't think they are tapping all the time. I think they are having someone else do it for them. Yeah, probably. I can pop my jaw and it sounds loud and it sounds like the sound called Cody does. Oh, it's Cody, not Colby. It's Cody. Yeah, Inga also can do that with a jaw. We found that out the hard way. It's not a fun night. I was left hanging. But it was nice before that happened. So then we found out her jaw can do that as well. It was a romantic dinner for two when we found it out. So, but yeah, I guess it could be. But that, okay, wait. Let's clean that audio up. Let's clean it up. Thank you, Albie, with your 5 gifted memberships. Damn, that's 115 in one stream. Do you guys know how crazy that is? 115? That's insane. There was a theory that they could have had solenoid set up. I mean, solenoid, yes. Yeah, I can see that. Within the house as well. But that's just a theory, hey, John. It's just a theory. I would love to go to where they are and then figure that out myself. But let's take these 3 taps. Let's clean up that sound real quick. Just to see. So let's repair that. Do that. Yeah, that's definitely not a joint popping. Hey, that's way too loud for that. That's way too loud. I think I put it way too loud. Let's make it 5. It's way too much of a boost. No, that's definitely not a. That's someone. Boom, 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 doing that. Sky, what's wrong with Sky? Where's Sky? What's happening? Bit off at the moment. What did you bite off? I think I caught Ooh, I'm not allowed to mention that on stream because YouTube will burst in here, kicking me in the teeth. I had that once with my wife. It was the worst week of my life. It feels like you're dying. And it's the fever that gets you, right? The fever kicks you when you're down. It's bad. I honestly, we got it. Let me tell you guys how I got it. And I knew by the sound of the cough, I got it. So, my mother-in-law, I used to take her to the town next door where she gets a lift to go to work. And my vehicle was parked at the back here. And we got in and my friend opened the gate. She sat right behind me. It was the middle of the winter. She sat right behind me. She gave one cough. I didn't, sometimes you just know. Behind me. And I turned to her and I said to her, thank you for COVID. She says, what are you talking about? I'm not even sick. I said, thank you for COVID. I knew immediately I got it. Just by the way she coughed, just the way it sounded. That night, I was deadly sick. She was as well. She didn't even know she had it. I had to find out the hard way. And that was the Monday. The Wednesday, I thought I was dead. I honestly didn't think I'm going to make it, but I felt so bad that I couldn't even get up. I didn't want to even go and greet my son to say goodbye. You'll never see me again. I thought I had to because that's how sick I felt. It was terrible. And then the taste just goes away. And I also found out the hard way. There's this shop in Port Elizabeth, in the mall. They sell tacos. It's delicious. We had it once, my wife and I. We had it once, and it was the bestest tacos I've ever had in my life. And then we got COVID. And then I said to her, okay, once we are better, I want tacos. Okay? And she said, agreed. And we got better. But here's the thing. Here's what I don't understand. Her taste went away. Mine didn't. I still had my taste. Her taste went away. And we got better. My taste didn't go away. We got tacos. We both standing there, about to bite it. We cheersed. Be cute like that. And I bit my taco, and she bit her taco. She goes, how delicious. Her taste just came back. Mine, at that very moment, gone. I bit it. I tasted nothing. It's like I bit a piece of air. Gone is my taste. For the next 3 to 4 days, I had no taste. And it slowly comes back. But then your taco dreams are destroyed. Yo, what's up, Beardo? How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream, Beardo. Welcome to the stream. If you were here earlier, you might have had a membership because we just had 115 members donated by 4 different people. You believe that? Mama Geek is here more than you, Beardo. Gotta tell you that. No, we're just sitting here and trying to figure out what I can debunk. Usually I have a video ready to debunk. And then I went and I looked for a couple of videos and I found a TikTok video. And I thought to myself, okay, another 50 memberships donated, by the way. That's what I thought to myself. And it happened just like that. And Beardo got his membership. Thanks to Greentown. Greentown with another 50. Another 50. Can you believe that? Guys, ladies and gentlemen, we have 165 members donated in one stream. How crazy is that? Greentown, if I was not married, I don't know what I would do for you, but I can always organize you something, you know? I don't know. But thank you so much. I appreciate that. Greentown, that's amazing. Charles, just missed you, buddy. I'm so sorry about that. Anyway, then I went through TikTok and Beardo, this is what I got. Listen to this. This is the channel. Listen to this guy's ghost. I just want to wait for it to kick in. I know, I've got it here. Hang on, what am I doing? Check this out. Check this guy's ghost out. Listen to what his ghost sounds like. Before you leave, hang on. I want to show you this. Let me just get that video. And here it is. This is the video. I love it when it puts it in with no sound. I love it when it puts it when I'm not putting it. There we go. Listen to this guy's ghost. Here we go. I'm going to boost it a little bit. And you can hear him ending the recording as well. Crazy. Yeah, honestly, guys, I do appreciate that a ton. It's amazing. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships. We have more members than what I can fit in my living room, so I don't know what I'm going to do. But anyway, so yeah, now we're sitting here. I found that guy's ghost channel, and then I thought, okay, we can't debunk TikTok. We can't do that. It's crazy. It's mental. So I don't know what I want to debunk. Remember, guys, you all have, if all the new members, you have, thanks to Paranormal, HM Paranormal Detective, and Greentone, and Albie, and Victoria. We have, just for you guys, we have a ghost, we have fake, we have one of the twins, I don't know what's his name, and we have the other twin, then we have Slippery When Wet, then we have Brain Dead, then we have Ghost Puppy, then we have Jasco Confused, and then we have World's Smallest Violin from Jasco as well. And Veronica, Victoria. Hey, Victoria. Veronica, I'm so sorry about that. The creator. Yeah. I don't know if you guys seen, because I don't know how many of you went to check out what merch I have available. But this is one I've created for Crayola twins. Let me just get it. Because I couldn't obviously outright use their faces, because that would be a big no-no. It's a big no-no. So I did this instead. This is what I did instead. I had 2 crayons with a ghost. But you guys know exactly who that is. You know. That's River and Ben. No, Ben? Who the hell is Ben? River and... I don't know what his name. But yeah, that's the only... And I have some other design ideas. But I don't want to make it too obvious. Even though, I mean, they'll see that and go, okay, that's me. Clearly, because it's black and white. And then that's also me, because clearly, I don't know why. But yeah. But anyway. I'll be keeping mine on my own, thank you. What do you mean, Harry? Charmaine, you were missed again. You were missed again. I'm so sorry. Well, I mean, some people, you know, not meant to be members. Ocean and Brain were... Oh, Ocean and... I mean, definitely. Brian? Oh, you said Brian. I read Brain. Ocean and Brain? Did you mean Brian or Brian? I'm not... I don't even know what you typed there, so... Let's not ask me to read things. Wisdom, you were missed as well, buddy. No wisdom for you. Anyway, I don't know what we can debunk. Because if I dive deep into things, I get lost. And I won't even talk to you guys. If we really want to start debunking. That's why I usually prepare clips, just quickly things that we can debunk. Like if I had to do the candle one live, I would not talk to you guys at all. Because it would be this back and forth like this the whole time. Like that. Look, his thumb is moving. So obviously they're lying. His wrist is moving. Yeah, they're liars. For sure. Whatever they're lying about. Riven and Ryan, there we go. They are... Yeah. Ocean and Brian. There we go. Okay. I get it. I think there's a third person too, and everywhere they go to try and prove this, there's a million damn places the third person could be hiding. I mean, the third person's also always a cameraman as well, isn't it? You have to either put a hat and a beard on the ghost or the crayon. I can put a hat and a beard on, but I'm scared people think it's Beardo. And on my merch. I mean, I'm not going to split my merch money with him. I'm not going to put a beard. But I do have a beard as well, so. I mean. But he's got the better beard, so that's obvious. No more candles or prams. Yeah, I mean, the candle video. I saw another video today of which, look, it's happened to me as well. Shane was part of that. I was at his house, but it's when we had the condensing air, the cold air, the glass or the bowl. We were eating porridge. The bowl just moved on the table. So he's saying because the candle is hot, it creates this pocket of air, and that causes it, with the moisture, it causes it to slide. But that's definitely not what happened with that candle. Even though I think it's a possibility that it can happen, but in that case, it definitely didn't happen because that candle slid violently. Violently. Two shooks. And a forward slid. That's definitely, that was a man-made. That was man-made. Depends on your beard preference. Definitely a gorgeous beard, man. Definitely a gorgeous beard. Anyway, now we're sitting here with the screen. I don't know if you guys like talking or like watching and talking at the same time. I feel lost if I don't have something to do. I feel completely lost. Hi, Lisa. You doing well? Yeah. Yeah. I put the title of the video in the comments twice, but you keep missing it. Oh, me. Okay. I'm not going to look away. Hey, Steph. I'm not going to look away. Go ahead, Mandy. Put it in. Sounds a bit rough, isn't it? Write it down. I'll read it as soon as. But what video? What are we talking about? Okay. I'm scared I'm gonna look away, Mandy. Come on. Love a chit chat. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's see what video. Okay. I can go up and look, Mandy. Maybe that would be better. You put the video title in. Hey Anna, how you doing? Sorry, I just seen the message now. Messages were moving a bit quick. Here we go. Found the video. Okay, here we go. It's on a channel called The Boys. And the video is we went back to the haunted asylum. Feed Sam and Colby. It's somewhere around 1 hour and 22-minute mark. I honestly don't see it. Okay, let's quickly check it out. Let's go to that video. Thank you for giving me something to do. I appreciate that. Okay, let's just do that. Let's open YouTube right here. Let's find the video. We went back. We went back to the... Okay, here we go. Okay, hang on. Before we get right for that, damn it. Okay, Mandy, I sorted it out. Thank you. Okay, 1 hour and 20-minute mark. Okay, it's around here. Oh, this one. Okay, yeah. The Shape did a video on this. The Shape did a video on the video that John Wolf did about this. Right? You can't see the shadow. Okay, so you want to see the shadow. Okay. It will be around here.
Oh wait, no, it's on again. It's on again.
That's me.
That's you? No.
Dude, I could feel the temperature drop.
Yeah.
I mean, is the shadow down there?
Yeah, no, same.
Come in the room.
Wait, what the fuck is that?
Come join
No, we'll see it now. I'll brighten it up for you guys.
I'm showing up.
Show up.
Show up. Come inside.
Oh, I can feel it's getting colder.
Man, my heart is fucking racing right now, dude.
Is it right? You can feel that.
Camera limitation?
A big smile.
Dude, you can see it. You can see it. It keeps flashing.
Is someone coming?
Somebody
Okay, so...
might be coming up here.
Okay, there's no shadow there. I can tell you straight away there's no shadow there. Nothing at all.
The f was that?
Okay, so they clearly see something. But we know they're liars. 122.29. Okay, let me just go a little bit back. Okay, I'm gonna just so I can get this in the software. I'm just gonna record this bit.
A big smile.
We'll see now. We put it
Dude,
in
you
the
can see
software.
it. You can see it. It keeps flashing.
Is someone coming?
Somebody might be coming up here.
It might, Mr. Hayes
Was that? Bro, what the f was that? I just saw somebody. I swear to God, I just saw a fucking shadow walk across.
I saw actual just walking up.
Did I pronounce your name
You
correct?
say me.
Hayes.
No.
Is there an English word
Did he just
that's similar? Is that an English word? And I'm reading it Afrikaans. Yeah, they definitely no. They play off of nothing. They play with each other. That's what they're doing. Let's go and see what we can find there. No, there's nothing. I can tell you straight away. There's nothing there. That's a complete lie. Fabrication of things. Hang on. Come on. Here we go. Yeah, bro. I'm a Dutchman. It's my last name. Hayes. Okay. Got it. The snuggling. Yeah. I mean, what's wrong with snuggling your bro?
Dude, you can see it. You can see it.
We'll see now.
It keeps flashing.
Is someone coming?
Okay, so if we put the brightness up there, I can tell you right now we won't see anything. Because we can already see in that space there's nothing. Bright. There we go, okay.
Somebody might be coming up here.
There's nothing. There's nothing. There's not a thing that moves there. Nope. There's nothing.
Was that?
No, there's nothing there. They're crazy. These people are all crazy. You have to be. You have to be insane.
Bro, what the f was
No, they're all lying. Yeah, listen, ladies and gentlemen, listen to me right now. If you do not do what I tell you to do, there will be great consequences. Leave a like right now. Otherwise, what can we do? I don't know. Do it. I don't know why. Just do it. I thought I was the only one not seeing it, and I thought I was going crazy. No, not crazy. No. The people that's trying to smear these things into your eyeballs is crazy. You're already left with them. You're safe, man. I never saw a shadow in that doorway. I always assumed it was because of YouTube compression. Yeah, definitely not YouTube compression. There's nothing. You can clearly see there's nothing. There's not even an edited version of a ghost in that hallway. There's nothing. That's all that we see there. All of that movement. That's compression. Unless that's the ghost that they're referring to. But that's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing. No. Nobody's crazy. Nobody's insane. When I did my video on this, I didn't see anything, but I was also more focused on questioning why, when the camera zoomed in, it got so dark. Camera limitations. Yeah, well, it's a low light situation. Okay, so the cameras, we all know how cameras work. You can try this with your phone right now, but after the stream, not before with the stream ends, right? Don't be crazy. Get yourself a doorway. And then let's say you're standing in the room, put that light on, but have the room next door have no light on. And then you zoom in into something in that room. Before you zoom in, because of the light bleed, you can very well see everything in that room. But as soon as you zoom in and you go past the light bleed from the camera's zoom, then it goes pitch black, because then there's no light for it to capture, even if there is light bleed. So that's what you'll get. That's why it goes darker. Not an edit. It's just camera limitations, like you say. So, but yeah, not impressed at all. There's nothing there. A bunch of people running around faking their lives away. Have I told you guys what I wanted to do? Listen, let's hear this out. We can do a fundraiser to get this going. Because it's going to be expensive. I want a hat. I want to go to America. I want a hat. And in this hat, I want 4 cameras. One at the back, one at each side, and one in front. Then I want to go on a ghost hunt adventure with these guys. And they'll keep me busy in front of me. So I don't know what's happening behind me, but they won't know I've got a camera there. Let's say, for instance, it's Twin Paranormal. They'll scratch themselves. And then they'll stand around and then start screaming, I've been scratched. And then I'll go back afterwards and I can see on the camera, listen, this guy lied to me. I can see on my backward facing camera, he scratched his own face or his neck or whatever. And that's what I want to go and do at these places. I want to befriend everybody and I want to go ghost hunting with them. That's what I want to do. I want to catch each and every one of them. And then I'll tell them, listen, pay me a couple of $1 million or I will release this footage. Simple, pure and evil blackmailing. Undercover debunking, blackmailing included. I seen a hat like they were expected. It had 3 beers. Yeah, that's what we get. I can have beers, and in the beers it's cameras, and we'll be coining it, guys. I'll share the money with you guys, obviously, the profits, but we will make a lot of money. We'll blackmail each and every one of them. Yeah, my wife Inga doesn't swim in the ocean. She doesn't go near the ocean. She's scared of it. Sharks. It's a good idea, Miss Kelly. It's a good idea. We can make money. But anyway, now, because that's, if that would, oh man, imagine these guys. Imagine the things I would uncover with this filter. This isn't even, this is just a filter. It's not even night mode. That's a filter. Look at the green.
Why are you acting like that? Dude. What are you doing?
Because night mode, eyes glow in night mode. Look at his eyes. That's not even night mode. I mean, what are these guys doing? Don't they have like all the money in the world to buy equipment? Proper equipment? Evil but genius? I mean, come on. Can you reverse a green filter? It's baked in. You can mess around with it, but you can never take it away. So it's baked into the footage. But if we were to go into lumetric color, and then we can hit the curves here. So here's the U versus the saturation. I can click on the U. Let's find the greenest spot right there. And then I can play with that to take it away. But I can never really take it away completely because it's baked into the footage. So yeah, that's basically what you'll do with the U versus saturation. You can play around and get some stuff done, get a bit of color back, but you'll never get it all back. It's impossible because it's baked into the footage. But yeah, that's how we also know with the eyes not glowing. It's definitely a filter. It's not even green screen. It's not even night mode. It's just normal like this, but with a heavily tinted green. So you'll make a new composition, a green composition, and then you will just green the heck out of it. I won't be able to. I can do it. Don't say I can't not do it, but I'll have to make a new composition. It takes a bit of time, but yeah, it's definitely doable. But that's how they do it anyway. So yeah, I don't know what to debunk tonight, guys. I kind of feel bad that I don't really have something to debunk, and you all here sitting and waiting, frothing at the mouth, waiting for a debunk. Got nothing. But I have to say, I was messaged, and I really want to check out and debunk a new Jasco video. And the reason why I would want to, the reason why I want to do Jasco is because we know he's for entertainment purposes only, but he doesn't say he's fake. But also because the Jasco video is the one that got the most amount of dislikes. It got 64 dislikes. So, and then it only got 6,000 views. But then, what's the other one I did? It got 11,000 views with 34 dislikes. So it tells me the Jasco fans are hardcore. So I want to do it just to piss them off and get them going. And that's why I want to do it. What's happening? I mean, you could pick any top 5 video and find a ton of fake video. Yeah, no, for sure. No, definitely. Who's Jagger? What's happening? If you don't hit the like button, Sam and Colby will come to your house. Oh, for sure, Jagger. Sorry, that's Jagger. No, for sure. But I guess a lot of people would like them to come to their houses. Jasker irritated the crap put out of me. The crap put out of me. I can't even watch his stuff. Same as that CJ guy. Can't stand him. But you'll watch them through me. So I won't make you watch a lot of them. But I will make you watch from them. I don't even know what I'm saying. Let's see if we can find a top 5 video real quick and debunk. Oh, look at what just popped up. Ladies and gentlemen. A Nuke's top 5 just popped up. Are you guys ready to debunk? So I'm gonna not watch this here because I will be struck. I'm just gonna go and legally obtain this video. Let me just say that, just in case YouTube is watching. I'm gonna legally obtain that video. Now the problem with that is it won't. For some reason, the legally obtained video won't be able to just put in the software. I have to put it through Handbrake. But let's see if it will allow me. We'll see now. No, not debunk TikTok. Show in folder. I hate it when it does that. I tell it to show it in folder and then it never does. Here we go. I have the video. What's the video called? Damn. Nukes. Nope, that's not nukes. It's not even in the title. The hell? What's the video called? Scary videos to make you cry like a little baby. It's not even a little baby. It's like that gangster baby. Lil baby. Let me type lil in it. We'll find it real quick. Here we go. There it is. Lil baby. Okay, let me delete that. And then bring that over. Yep, I can't use that. I hate it when it does that. And then I have to go with Handbrake. It doesn't always do that. It just sometimes does that. Let's throw that into Handbrake and let's put that somewhere else. Let's put that there. And start. That's not going to take too long. 30 frames a second. Yep, that's fine. It's not going to take too long. It's almost over, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. You can see that. Not going to take too long. I recently watched the Demon Files video, and it was the absolute worst thing I've ever seen. 30% dumber in 20 minutes. No, for sure. Demon Files. That sounds familiar. Demon Files. Sounds really familiar. I think I looked at it before. Compilation of camping gone wrong, and the AI voice said CJ facial. CJ facial, and later on Mo Sargay, Haji. Yeah. Some of those videos, the camping gone wrong, where it's not fake, where it's people that come to or to terrorize the people camping. That's scary. Real people actually scare me because you don't know what people are capable of. And I don't know what I'm capable of in a situation like that. I'm scared I'm going to go to jail. So I don't want to be put in a situation like that. Because I know what I'm capable of, but I'm scared I'll be capable of doing it. I don't know if I would, but I would if I have to. Does that make sense? I'm scared. scared of myself. Yeah, real people are much, much scarier than the fantasy of a ghost. What's the video, Albie? Show me. Folk can be the worst. Yeah, no, for sure. Veronica / Victoria. They are the worst. I had a guy. This is a true story. I had a guy. I was working as the inspector for the SPCA in a different town. I had a guy befriend me. He came forth so nice. So nice. He's a businessman. He had a lot of money. He was a rich businessman. He had a couple of businesses. He owned a couple of properties, a couple of apartments. He was doing really well financially. And he befriended me, and he became a committee member at the SPCA. And he asked if I could help him, train him, how to do my job and stuff like that. You uploaded it short. And is it the latest one you uploaded? The one with the Autumn Festival flyover, that one. Orbs. Is it called Orbs? Albie? Anyway, and I trained him. I trained him how to do my job. Because he was really interested. And one evening, well, not one evening, one morning I got there and there was a lady from the national SPCA. I had to go into a hearing. I didn't even know about it. And she played me a recording. And the recording was a conversation I had with him that night. So what happened that night is there was a guy, a person that came, there was a Great Dane, and they didn't want it anymore. And I had to go and fetch it because the thing was, fetch it now or we'll kill it. And I said, okay, don't hurt the dog. I'm on my way. I fetched it on my way. And I think this was a complete setup. And I think these people are that evil that they would run a dog over just to get me fired. And this is what happened. I took that dog back to the SPCA. But before I got to the SPCA, about 5 minutes away, I got a call of a woman frantic. A dog has just been hit and it's still alive, but it is suffering because it's screaming and stuff. And I could hear the dog in the background screaming. They were genuinely distressed. And I put the dog in the overnight kennel. So at the SPCA, you have the gate, and next to the gate you have overnight kennels. A dog you don't want, just put it in there, close the gate, the door, and it locks from the inside, so you can't open it. It's locked. And I put it in there, and I drove. Now, I was the head inspector, so any decision made, if I made a decision, that is the decision that flies. Nobody can tell me what to do. But these people, obviously, the committee members of SPCAs, they know nothing about animals, but they want to tell you how to do your job. I've been in that business for many, many years. Luckily, I'm out. But anyway, put him in the overnight kennels and I drove. But I phoned him and I said to him, listen, someone gave up a Great Dane and I put it in the kennel, in the overnight kennels. I just need to go and get a dog that was knocked over. And I probably need to euthanize him. But when I get back, I'll take the dog out and I'll put him in a proper kennel inside the SPCA yard. And he said to me, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. My friend, and he spoke like that. Yeah, don't worry, my friend. Got your back and stuff like that. Okay. When got there, dog was badly injured. The people who called in was not, I couldn't find them anyway. This was on a remote area somewhere that we never get calls. So that was already suspicious. Put the dog down because he was broken bones and stuff like that. He barely was alive when I got to him. Got back to the SPCA to put the Great Dane in a normal kennel. It was gone. The kennel was open. And the dog was gone. Now the kennel was open, but the kennel going into the SPCA was closed. So it's a double door system that goes through the wall. So this is the door which you will open, put him in, and you're on the outside here. And when you're in, he's in. The only way to get him out is to come in from this side. But this door was open and the dog was gone. It's not possible. And I phoned him and I said to him, listen, the weirdest damn thing, the dog is gone. The dog is just gone. And he says, what do you mean the dog is gone? And because this Great Dane was on Facebook, and the people in the area went like mad. You know, the keyboard warriors, the SPCA, we have to go and get him. If we don't, what type of organization? It made national headlines, basically. And the dog is gone. And I said to him, listen, Gerrit, I don't know what's happening. The dog is gone. I don't know where the hell the dog has gone to. And he said, okay, could the dog have gotten out? I said, no, you know it's impossible. The dog can't open the kennel. And he said to me, let's deal with it tomorrow. I got to at the SPCA. Now it's that hearing. Now I get the message played back to me, the phone call I had with Gerrit, that I said, I'm going to put the dog in there. Now, here's the thing. They wanted me gone, right? They wanted me fired. I was the only one that could do that job, but they couldn't afford me because I was a high-valued employee with many years of experience. So they couldn't afford me. So the only thing they could do is fire me because they're cowards. But here's the thing. You'll have committee members that would scream at you if you don't respond fast enough to a call to help a dog. And in this case, I did what I could to get to that dog as fast as possible. And that's by putting this dog in the overnight kennel. Now I put him in the overnight kennel and I'm being fired for that. Because I wanted to respond to get to a dog as quick as possible. And Gerrit was behind it all the way. Now that is why I say people are more scary than anything else. Because he planned this entire thing. And you know what? You know what's crazy? This guy was a spy, right? He was an actual spy for the South African government. He spied on other countries to get information. I saw his credentials, which is insane. And I found out also he gave me a phone because my phone broke. I went out on a call and a cow stepped on my phone. It broke my phone completely. And I didn't have money to buy another phone. And he said to me, okay, no, don't worry. I'll give you a phone. Turns out the phone that he gave me was bugged. He knew everything that my wife and I had conversations about. He knew about it all because he'll ask me about it. I was like, how the hell did you know about it? But I had so much going on in my life that time that I didn't put one and one together. But anyway, so he planned that entire thing to take over my job because he wanted to be the guy that people look to for help. He wanted to be that type of person. And the only way to do that is to destroy my career, get me fired, and take over my job. Then 2 months later, the entire place closed down. They couldn't stay open because the people they employed, because right after he stole my job, he decided to quit and get married. How crazy is that? And they employed 2 other inspectors that couldn't handle the job. I was an inspector alone there in that area. They were 2 people. They couldn't handle it. The place closed down. Now that entire area suffers without an SPCA. All the animals are in trouble now. Nobody's there to help them. Just because people are greedy. How insane is that? But yeah, that's why I say people are scarier than anything else you can show me, throw at me. People are dangerous. Dangerous. Yeah, control freaks. You know what? Let me tell you about a control freak. This SPCA here in my town, because I first worked at this SPCA before I transferred to another one. There was this dog, again, knocked over in Kirkwood. Kirkwood is quite far away from here. Kirkwood is about 80 kilometers away. Dog knocked over. All 4 its bones are broken. All 4 its legs were broken. They called me. They said, listen, I have to get there right now. I jumped in my vehicle without going in. My job as an inspector, every morning, I have to go into the kennels and do a kennel inspection. And then I can start my day. But sometimes you have emergencies pop up. And this day is that emergency. But it happened 5 o'clock in the morning or 6 o'clock in the morning. So I drove straight from home to that dog. And picked it up. And as I'm there with the dog, busy loading it, I get a phone call from my chair lady, Christelle. She phones me. What am I doing in Kirkwood? I said to her, because she tracks me on the vehicle. I said to her, this dog was knocked over. I send her a video. I hung the phone up. I sent a video because I knew already by her tone, sy is kaksoekerig. And I sent her the video. I said, look, all 4 legs are broken. This guy is suffering. She wanted to take me into a disciplinary hearing because I didn't go in to work first, did the kennel check before I went out to help the dog. How? People are crazy. But that's why I say, in the SPCA, women, but it's mostly women that are in charge, that know nothing about animals, and they always want to tell you what to do, even though they have no idea what's happening. Yeah. Man, amor. She's sweet now. We do get along now, after I quit. But I remember the day I quit. It was sweet. It was, oh man, I get a chubby thinking about it. The day I quit, ladies and gentlemen, was so sweet because I found out that there was another SPCA that was in trouble. They needed an inspector because SPCA is a bit weird. If you have an SPCA organization, but you do not have an inspector, you aren't allowed to operate for longer than 12 months. Otherwise, you have to close down, which is a stupid rule. But anyway, so I heard about this SPCA. They were in desperate need for an inspector, and they pay well. They pay 3 times what I got, right? And said to them, yes. Because now this dog story that I just told you about, from the dog with the broken legs, and I'm being taken into a disciplinary hearing because I saved the dog's life. That just happened. And so I got the job, and I typed my letter of resignation, and I walked to the new chair lady. So that chair lady that gave me nonsense, she was voted out because she wanted to be voted out, not because she's bad. She was weird. But a new chair lady that was just as cock. So I took this letter of resignation to her, and I walked to her, and I gave, because I can't remember what happened. Something happened, but she gave me nonsense about something she knew nothing about. Okay, I'm the qualified inspector, right? Qualified. I wrote exams. I went for months and months of training to become an inspector. I'm the qualified, and she wants to tell me what to do. Yo, massa. And she gave me nonsense about. I give her this resignation letter. I put it in her hand, but when I gave it to her, I could see in her eyes, her face just fell. She knew what this was. And I said to her, the only thing I said was, you know why. You know why this is happening. Gave it to her, and I walked away. She opened the letter, and all the letter says is, I'm resigning. Because I don't need to give them a damn reason. Screw them. Going to a different SPCA. But that was sweet. I felt like, you know, those movies where someone walks in and says something amazing, and the crowd goes, oh. I felt like that when I walked away. I felt like there was nobody there, but I felt like people, if they were there, they would look at me like, damn, this guy is sexy. That's how I felt. And yeah, that was sweet. That was a sweet day, quitting there. But they'll take advantage of you. Listen, oh my goodness, SPCA. What's the auto? No, man. Yeah, ek het so baie auto's al gered in my lewe. Anyway, hang on, guys. Listen. Okay, so we have that video now. Scary videos, that little baby. Here it is. Change. Yeah, give me their settings, whatever their settings would be. I got her when she was 5 months old. I had her for 17 years. I lost my little fizzy a few years ago. My heart. Yeah. We have a dog now. Actually, the dog that brought me and my wife together. We met through this dog. We still have him. He's 15 years today. We are married for 12 years now. If it wasn't for this dog's broken leg, what a sacrifice. We wouldn't have met. And we still have him. He's 15 years old now. And he's getting to that stage where his hips, oh man, he's struggling. But he's still so awake. When he sees us, he just glows up and he makes you happy. He makes you truly happy. But he's at the stage where he can't properly walk anymore. His hips is giving in. He poos himself. So we're going to have to make a decision. But his mind is he's so awake. It's so difficult to make that decision. But I mean, that's where the cruelty comes into animals, right? You think you love them. When they start suffering, you don't want to put them down because you love them. And you think you're doing it for love. But it's a selfish reason. And that's where cruelty comes in. So you have to be strong and make a decision and just do it. Yeah, all our animals are... No, currently, only 2 of our animals are rescued. The other 2 were born from the one that was rescued. No, 3. And then Colby, obviously. So, but yeah. Some of your best human friends are rescued as well. Damn. I mean, where did you get them? But yeah, I love animals. I mean, I would never have gone into a profession of saving animals and getting into a position where I can actually... Listen, let me tell you guys this. My first ever case, first ever case that I opened up against someone of cruelty to animals, Act 71 of 1962, is... Yeah, I just got my qualifications as an inspector. Just got it. It's like a month. I get a call. There's a dog being brutally beaten by its owner. That's what they think is happening. And I went out. It's in our black area. So, okay, please listen. If you listen to me right now, don't think I'm being racist. So in South Africa, this is the way we live. We have locations, and then we have your built areas, right? So the built areas is where we live, mostly white people, but also many black people. And then you have your locations where only black people live, the black areas, locations. So it's not racist. So don't be offended. This is South Africa. It's different here, and this is how it is. Anyway, get the call. It's in a location. Okay, I rush out there. I get there. I find this dog. The sweetest damn dog you'll ever see in your life. He turns on his back. But I'll tell you now what's wrong with him. But he turns on his back and the tail starts wagging. And he starts doing this as I'm walking closer. Excited to see me, but can't walk. So what happened was the dog got knocked over by a car. And then the owner... So the right back leg was broken. Right below the knee. Right below the knee. The owner takes this dog, takes a knife, cuts the leg off. Boom. Right where it's broken. Now this is why the people next door said the owner next door is beating their dog. Because the dog was screaming. Not barking, not chunking, screaming from the pain. And that's why they thought it was beating it, but it wasn't. It was just pinning it down, and he cut the leg off. Barbarian style. And we got this dog. I took the dog to the vet. Her name is Precious. She got a beautiful home. And she's still alive today. And took her to the vet. And this dog was just, she stole my heart, man. And I took this guy on. I took him. I made a case against him. And that was my first case I opened up. And I won the case. But it was a bit confusing because the judge of the case in KwaZulu, in the black area, this is where the court was, where I went and opened the case because this is in the area it happened. She postponed the case for a year, a full year, 12 months, because she said she's a judge. She looked at my charge sheet and she said she can't do anything with this because she doesn't know the law on this. She suspended the case for a full year to go and read up on the law Act 71 of 1962. That is the animal rights. And for a year. And then when she got back, I won the case, but it wasn't favorable. I mean, he got a opgeskorte vonnis, suspended sentence for 5 years. So if he hurts animals again in the next 5 years, he'd go to jail for 5 years. And he got a fine of 600 rand. It's like $40 fine. And then he wasn't allowed to own animals for the next 10 years. So he's allowed to own them now. He has animals again. But yeah, it was my first case I opened and the first case I won. So it's a good day. It's a good day. I don't know if there's like a massive... Yeah, there's... No, there's probably not. That's just behind. Anyway. Yeah, so... I just wouldn't have what it takes. Yeah, look, you see horrible things out there, man, especially when it comes to animals. And I've seen some stuff where you want to act tough and you're this big man, and then you just break down and you cry like a baby because you can't believe how evil people are to do to animals what they do. Things I've seen horrible things. Yeah, he got away with it, man. I mean, suspended sentence for 5 years, a $40 fine, and not allowed to own animals for 10 years. I mean, what the hell is that? Yeah, but you know what? I had to get out of that life because it's amazing rescuing animals, but the people in charge, like I just told you guys, the committee members, they know nothing about animals. They want to control how you do it, and then they don't even know what they're doing, and they make it so horrible for you that you don't want to be there anymore. You start hating animals because these people push you to it. I'm not saying you're hating animals. I'm just trying to drive a point across, but they are horrible. So if it wasn't for those type of people, I would still be in the business of rescuing animals and taking on people. But towards the end, from 2017 to 2020, I worked for Animal Anti-Cruelty League, which is much better. I mean, the committee members are amazing. And then also our chairperson, Glenn, what a lovely guy. He's an older guy, but he knew that he doesn't understand the business. He's just the chairman. But he left everything to us, the inspectors, to run. Because he knows we know what. So he was amazing. So my last 4 years, or the last 3 years of my life, I focused my animal rescuing duties to stop pit bull fights. And it got a bit hectic. I was shot at multiple times. I was threatened multiple times. They wanted to kill my family. Because remember, it's a gang. It's gang people, and they fight dogs, and there's a lot of money involved. There's millions of dollars involved, even here in South Africa, with dog fighting. So you take away that, it's like you're taking away their life, and it's dangerous. And in the end, COVID kicked in, and I was kind of glad because that forced me to quit my job and stay home. And because my YouTube channel back then, not this channel, a different channel, was making more than what I was earning. And I couldn't take the stress anymore. And my wife couldn't take the stress. She stressed every day. And yeah, so I'm happy COVID happened, actually. It forced me to quit and stay home and look after my son. But yeah, now I'm out of that job. And I don't think I'll ever go back. It's tough. It's tough. You gotta have a hard penis doing that. Let's look at some of these videos. But I don't want to look at his entire video. Did I say a hard penis? I meant you gotta have hair on your chest doing a hard penis. Our penis has got nothing to do with that, by the way.
There was a bit of movement. Watch closely.
So, hard penis, what? I know. I probably should put the screen up, yeah, for you guys to see. But then I can't see the chat. Hang on, let me open up the chat here on my phone. And then you guys can see a bit better. Jo, ek is dors nou. Ek wens ek het 'n vrou gehad wat luister. En wat kyk. Ja, dit sou lekker wees om 'n vrou te gehad het wat kan sien, wat die stream kyk. Kan hoor as ek sê ek is dors. Toe word ons dors. Here we go. Oh, I need to do this. I need to play back. There we go. There we go. Now you guys can see a little bit better. Is there another phrase for debunk paranormal? Another phrase for debunk paranormal? What do you mean? What do you mean, Veronica? Perfect timing. I guess I couldn't do the job because I do not have the correct equipment. No penis. Nee, ek se koeldrank. Ja, ek hou dan nie glas op. Nee, nie so hard praat ekstreem.
Ek gaan vir my koffie maak.
Gooi vir my koeldrank in asseblief. Dankie. Hey, Crow of Judah. Let's see quickly what's happening here. As if that means haunting. Okay, wait, hang on. Let's quickly, because we are here now, we might as well. Because we can't see at the back there, right? Let me just do that. We can't see at the back there what's happening, because that's where the ghost is happening from. Light. Let's give that a bit of light in the back there. I don't think we'll see anything. I just want to see a little bit better. Thank you. Okay. There's clearly something at the back there that pushed the ladder. That's clear to me. Oh, I'm out. Dolls. Nah. Scared of dolls? Okay, there it happens again. Wait a minute, it's pushed twice? It's pushed over once, like that. Oh, but there's something that moves there. Oh no, it's just the lighting, never mind. It's just compression issues, that's nothing. I mean, okay, listen, honestly, guys, to me that doesn't mean anything. It's so dark at the back there, something just pushes everything over. That means nothing. Okay, let's go on to the next one. That means nothing to me. Not a ghost.
Can I go grab us? Come on. Let's go. I laugh like you. She's got so sad. Oh, wait, what? Okay. Oh, come on, Clarence. I think my mom's got one. Okay. That's what I was just about to ask.
Okay, I get it. I get it. That kid says bye, daddy, and now all of a sudden there's a ghost because the dad died. Crow. What? Crow would like to send you something. What do you mean? What do you want to send, Crow? If as long as they are low carb. What's that? Oh, you want to send me the video? Okay. Albie, sorry, earlier you said your video, but okay, I'll never find that now. The video you wanted me to look at, what video is that? Anyway, so children say bye, daddy. I mean, children. I don't debunk that type of thing. To tell me that the kid says bye, daddy, now all of a sudden there's a ghost. Oh, there's the video. Okay. Hang on. Here we go. Let's get that video open. Okay, so you're saying you think you captured orbs. I see the flashlight of your phone is open. It's on, right? Nice cages. Ah, okay, I see. It was quick. I'll have to grab that real quick. I don't think that's an orb. We'll see now. We'll see now. But to be honest with you, I don't think that's an orb. Vid combo. Let's put that in there. Download that. I don't think that's an orb. Albie. It's almost done. Here we go. Let's show that in folder. Here it is. Let me put it in here. Good nice bird cages, Albie, by the way. No, it's not. Yeah, here it is. And let's look at that together, guys. Here we go. R2D2. There it is. Am I zoomed in a little bit? Yeah, I am. There it is. The dust particle. It's going right through your flash. You can see the flash on here. And the flash right there. Same color. That's a dust particle. Not to say that your house is dirty, Albie, but dust everywhere. I mean, that's why they have specific rooms called clean rooms to put in together special equipment, because dust is everywhere. So no. To me, I wouldn't think twice of that as being just a normal dust particle that captured the light. But I do like your setup there. It seems like you guys are deep into your birds. My vrouw is bang for fools. If you guys want to, in your translators, you could put in there, my dad has a porridge bird, and then translate that directly to Afrikaans. See which comes out. My cockatiel. I honestly thought for the longest time, up until now, cockatiel, I thought that's an Afrikaans word. Clearly that's an English word. I can hear the whistling he does there. It sounds super nice. Yeah, and it's just super close to the camera. And dust moves freely in the air, so there's nothing really that stops it. So it just goes whoop past anything. My dad has a porridge bird. Put that in the translator and translate to Afrikaans, guys. See what you come out. Well, I'll tell you. It will say my pa het 'n pap voel. Now that's funny if you are Afrikaans, because voel is also the word for penis. So my dad has a porridge bird, directly translated to Afrikaans is my pa het 'n pap voel, and my pa het 'n pap voel directly translated to English is my dad has a flat bird, but that flat bird is hanging penis. Directly translated to Afrikaans. Wait, hey. I don't have my regular phone stand.
Yeah, you've just said it's Brenda. It's not Brenda, is it? Oh my god.
What is she talking about?
I'm trying to take deep breaths. Who is through?
Steph, I don't know why. I don't know why. It's probably because I have one.
Who am I communicating? I'm losing.
Yes, you are.
Who am I communicating with through this phone?
She has a booger in her nose, and they are pixelating that out, I believe.
Sinister.
And she was shy.
Dealing, or am I speaking with the devil right now through this Ouija board?
No, you're not.
It is not Brenda. You've just said it's Brenda. It's not Brenda.
How do you know she's lying? How do you know the ghost is lying?
Is it? Oh my god. I'm trying to take deep breaths. Who is through? Who am I communicating with?
But the pixelation, I mean, that nose is... that's a massive hole you got there, lady.
Who am I communicating with through this phone?
Yeah, now they're pixelating it. Is it because there's a booger that came out? Because pixelating a booger is like telling the crowd to look at the nose. Look, something happened and we had to pixelate that. Oh, there was already something there. This brown spot is the edit. And then I think it just became too much to do, and then they just... so that's not a massive... Sorry, I'm sorry. You've got a small hole. That's just an edit.
Am I communicating with through this phone?
But then they pixel... Because now I'm more interested in what's happening at the nose, okay? I mean, just leave the booger if there was a booger. Let's laugh about it and then focus on the video. But now, it's like, what are you hiding? It's like... It's similar... we call it a wonderbox. Like, you know, if someone is walking in the street, you'll beat him up. You'll steal that box. Because it's a wonder box. You wonder what's inside the box. That's why it's called a wonderbox. Like if someone's walking with a box, any box, doesn't matter what the box is, that's a wonder box. Because you wonder what the hell is in it. Now that's a wonder pixel. I wonder what's behind the pixel. Because now I can't... Was it bleeding?
Bleeding right now. Oh my god. The demon it's trying to say.
Yeah, that's the other thing with YouTube, eh? That there are people so ridiculously easily offended that you have to blur blood. How crazy is that? It's the boogeyman. In this case, it's the bloody man, Bloody Mary.
My nose is bleeding right now.
Okay, so now it's not a wonder box anymore to me. I know exactly what's happening. It's bleeding.
The body's moving.
Yeah, like on my wife's crime channel, we have to blur out everything. Everything. You can't say anything. And then YouTube says, nope, we're going to disqualify you for that.
Oh my god, right, that's it. I'm done. I'm off. I'm sorry, guys.
She hears a strange sound from the floor above her and her nose starts to bleed. But still, she decides to continue her session. Suddenly, the Ouija...
I don't know.
Keyboard flies off the table and finally.
Because there's no context to this video whatsoever.
Flies off.
Suddenly the Ouija board flies off. But we only have this frame. We have nothing else. So it's easy for us to go, yeah, that's what's happening. Nobody's going to believe us. Nobody in the paranormal side will look at this video and go, yeah, this guy knows what he's talking about. That's exactly what it's not going to do that because we've got no context. We can't prove anything. That's so stupid.
Off the table, and finally, she decides that she has had about enough.
Yeah, not a
And
booger.
she just gets out of there.
More like a nose
A
period.
guy named Angelo decides to camp in a forest that is said to be haunted. He's a bit unnerved by the spooky surroundings, but nevertheless, he decides to try to contact
He didn't close the session.
nearby spirits with a Ouija board. As you might expect, it did
Seems
not
like an
go
awful-
well.
Oh, all of this is Ouija boards.
Should something move outside the tent?
So stupid. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna end the session for a second, okay? I'm closing off the session.
Uh-huh. Oh! Oh shit! He's got a knife.
I don't see anything. That was weird.
And that's part of my gripe. He's got a knife for self-protection. And you have to blur that out because YouTube doesn't accept that.
It literally walked as it walked. It literally sounded as if...
Stacy.
What the was that?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I got a bit of a fright here. Okay. I didn't want to show it because I don't want to look like a wussy. But I got a little bit of a fright because I didn't expect that. Let's go back.
It sounded as if...
It took me a while.
Walked. It literally sounded as if...
Stacy.
Okay.
It literally sounded as if...
Stacy.
What the
Stacy's got a deep voice. He's got a deep voice. He used to be Steven, but it's Stacy now.
No. That's... I don't know what the hell that was.
No, I don't know either, man.
I don't know if I want to know what the hell that was.
It's not Stacy, I can tell you that much. I know Stacy. She's a sweet lady. She's got a sweet little voice. Just doesn't sound like... he pulls out the knife. I could see this is all an act. The way he pulls out this knife. Like he sits there like, I'm going to stab this girl. It's all an act. Look how he sits. He sits like, I'm this big boy with a knife.
I don't see anything. That was weird. It literally walked as it walked. It literally sounded as if...
I wonder, I can't quite make it out, but I wonder if that's a overlay.
It literally sounded as if...
Stacy. Yes, it. Stacy. Yes, it.
Yes, yes.
It literally sounded as if... It literally sounded as if...
Can't tell if that's an overlay, but it's yes, yes.
Stacy. Yes, it. Stacy. Yes, it. Stacy.
Yes, yes. Now we all know it's Stacy's back with his yes, yes. Next time, I'm having a romantic dinner with my wife. I'm just gonna shout yes, yes. She'll know. I'm being excited. Yes, yes, yes. And she's gonna go, who the hell is Stacy? Like, no. Yes, yes. Yes, do that. Nibble there. Don't bite that. No. But anyway.
What the was that?
No, I feel the same way. But I don't know. To me, I think it's an overlay. Let's go on. Tent, but no sleeping bag. Yeah. Paranormal detective. Of course, you know. We have to set the stand up and stuff like that, but we're never going to sleep in it. Stacy gets around. Stacy's in every house. Yes, yes. That's funny. Stacy's mom is no. She's yes, yes. What happened there? Oh, we have a little ghost. If that's not an edit, then I must be stupid. But I can tell you right now that that's an edit. It's good, but I mean, that's just an edit. Yeah, it's just an edit. It's annoying. Thinking of merch now. With instead of Stacy, I need to say yes, yes. But we have to have some sort of something and then yes, yes.
A collection of
wind.
After moving to Indian territory, Cherokee Nation set aside 1 acre of ground for a church congregation. Moravians, Baptists.
Dude, that's so creepy.
What?
Why is this?
Oh, he's taking video through the door.
Dude, that's so sad.
Is he really? So you can hear people talking. And that curtain opened up. Oh no, that's an edit. Oh, I was about to say. The transition edit. Okay, so he's taking video of that.
That's so creepy. Why is this?
Okay, but I mean, that doesn't mean that he could have overlaid that sound or anything like that. I mean, what the hell
even though
is
the
this
center
about?
has been closed.
I don't think. No, you have a clear transition here. Look, you see that how it goes in like that? It's a clear transition. So everybody has different transitions that they use. So it's like a zoom out. So instead of using their transition, let's do this. Let's do this. So we'll go cut there and cut there. Okay, so we'll have that. I will delete that. So their transition, I'll just get rid of that. Get rid of that as well, doesn't really matter. And then I have different transitions. So nobody has the same transitions because, I mean, there are so many transitions that you can use. And so I've got a couple here. Let's use them. Let's look. I think that's, he's got like a zoom. I don't have a zoom here. But elastic would probably be the closest to that. So elastic You see, you need to zoom out. I only have down, left. Down maybe would be the best. So, yeah, it's not, no. So that's gonna, okay, but you see how it does. So his was he was a zoom out. This is an elastic. But so it's basically the same thing. So I don't think there's a cut. It's just a transition. But why? The thing is, why use a transition if you're not faking? Because you only need to take it out. Because they've got the sound keep playing. But then have the transition. Doesn't make sense. Hey, cheers, Valleys and Dragons. Have a good one. Thank you for being here.
Dude, that's so creepy. Why is this?
Yeah, I mean, video transitions.
Even though the center has been closed down for years, there's an odd recorded message playing.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, Green Tone. Because I don't listen to anything yet. But it's true what you're saying, that there's an audio playing because it's an attraction. It's not that weird. Maybe there was no audio, but he knew that there is one and you just need to plug it in. There is still electricity available. If you plug it in, it will play the audio. And maybe he knew about that. And
playing inside one of the buildings.
That's happening.
Native Penguin looks in the windows to try to figure out just what is going on. He captures something on camera that is truly bizarre.
Okay, let's see.
Dude, that scared me. I was like, there's someone in there.
Yeah. Temporary close. Yeah, that's definitely a speaker playing.
At Mount Zion Church, where I pastor, we conduct our services in both languages and English. We have a completely Cherokee audience.
Some strange white apparition seems to glide by just behind the building's old wood stove.
No. Come on. Let's go back. Go back. Okay, so here it's nothing false. It's nothing.
At Mount Zion Church, where I pastor, we conduct our services in both languages.
Okay, there. They're saying that's an apparition. It's going to be hard for some of you guys to see, but behind this white apparition is another white apparition because it looks exactly the same. I mean, they call that a white apparition. It's exactly the same as the rest of the window. It's exactly the same as the rest of the window. What are they talking about? Okay. It's a dirty window. Look there. It looks exactly the same as that. All of this white stuff here. It looks exactly the same as that.
At Mount Zion Church, where I pastor, we conduct our services in both languages.
It's like spider webs and stuff. And there it is, right there. This one here. That's a spider web part of this. Ugh, come on. People are insane. Look at this white apparition.
Damn,
It could even be clouds, not even spider webs.
people gotta learn to slow down.
Oh yeah, I've seen this before. Listen to the woman crying for help. She's just in an accident.
Lucky they didn't hit
As
any
if
of
that's
these
not an
tombstones.
overlay.
Real lucky.
Yeah, sack that window thing.
Hello? You alright? You okay? What the hell? What the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, man. I mean, that's clearly an overlay. For I could prove it right now. For those of you who don't think it's an overlay, what are you watching on, by the way? You watching? Oh, you. Damn, I'm so sorry, guys. You need to tell me straight away. Listen, you messed up. We're watching on the small screen. This is Elements, guys. This is what I use to edit my wife's videos. All right, let's go back to the screen. So this is Element. So stock footage, right? You pay a monthly fee. I think it's like $50. Balas is balls, by the way. It's not just penises this day. Balas as well. Balls as well. And it's like $50. 50 balas. $50. And you have everything here. Everything that you need. But if we go to sound effects. And we go women crying.
Audio jungle.
Sounds very similar, by the way.
Audio jungle.
Let's do this for help. Women crying for help. Here we go. Nope, that's not her. Oh, that sounds lovely. Sometimes I just sit here and listen to women cry. Get it, bitch. I'm joking, guys. Come on, calm down. But anyway, my point is, anybody can go. Anybody can go, and let's get this one. Anybody can go and get the sound and put that in. We'll put it in here. And anybody can go and get that sound. Can I just speak for a second, man? Extract that, get that out of there, and overlay that right there. And then...
You alright?
I mean, there's no difference. It sounds exactly the same. It's as if we're using the same voice. I mean, it's so stupid. The stuff that people... It is. Look at that. Look how convincing that is.
You alright?
I mean, he's fried. I mean, it's so stupid. The things that people believe. This guy. Obviously, he's a genius. He's a genius because people believe his video. They believe his stuff. He's the genius. Here's that thing again. We've all seen this. Shape debunked it as well. Now, I do want to go back and go through that real quick. Even though Shape did debunk it. I also debunked it live. But here... they're saying that this tape was used to put over the door to keep the door, so that the door can open easily, because it was opened with a string. And that might be, but the thing that I found here is, you can see someone's arm and it's not masked out properly. It could be that it's just the compression and stuff like that, but the knob elongates, and that's not normal. So that's why I'm not saying the shape is wrong, right? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that what I find is that a string is not used at all. Remember, someone was masked out that opened the door. Maybe because I don't even think of the people who's smart enough to use a string. Maybe they're dumb enough to go, no, we have to open, and then get someone to mask it out. Because why is this elongating? It's very weird behavior. It might be compression. We've seen that before. Compression does weird things. But it's also very suspicious that the compression is happening specifically where you would think it needs to, the ghost needs to be. So, but yeah, either way, masked person or the guy that's breaking in, he's the one pulling a string, opening the door. We both know it's fake. That's it. Elongated knob. Yeah, and it's not the guy from Twin Paranormal. This is actual doorknob. But okay. Oh, here we have someone.
Something true.
Something. I can't even speak. I hate it when I can't speak. Here we go. Let's see what this is. Okay. Why is that weird? I think that's an edit. Look, the entire building is shifting. It's experiencing compression. It's experiencing artifacting. The entire building because of low light. But the only thing not experiencing artifacting at this stage is the shadow. Isn't that weird? Look, let me zoom in a little bit. So the reason why that would not be experiencing artifacting, like the entire building is because it's not part of the video. You see that? It's not actual part of the video. Because when it disappears, the way it disappears right here is very suspicious. It's very suspicious. So that's how I can know that that's fake, because it's not experiencing artifacting, but the rest of the building is, which is weird. Yep, that's an edit. Yep. Gotcha, bitch. Update. Don't you find that suspicious?
I don't even have any words.
But the paranormal activity in
Bring
their
me
home
my
seems
money.
to be getting worse every day. This happens.
Or is this like a TikTok couple? Then that tells you everything.
So,
it's what the hell? It's overly zoomed in. And why?
are Olivia and her boyfriend being haunted by some dark...
Yeah. No, they're not being haunted.
First up.
Here we go.
Yes. It's good. Because I'm here for my peace that slice my
What the hell is that baby doing? Oh, it's not a baby, it's a dog. I was about to say. Oh, shame. Dog gets stuck under the chair.
Bro, I'm literally watching a horror movie.
That's funny. That's funny. I thought it's a baby. Imagine that.
What the hell?
What's Mandy saying? Why Mandy tickling you guys like that? The arrow is too small. What arrow is too small? My arrow is small. I got a small arrow. Inga? Tik gou daar, sê vir hoe groot is my arrow? I don't have a small arrow. What are you talking about? You thought it was a chicken. My goodness. That's definitely a dog. I thought it's a baby. It's better than thinking it's a damn chicken. Not gonna lie. Yeah, okay, that's funny. That's funny. We have that.
Apartment building, but someone has just set up.
Okay, if Nuke's got that, he's got that playful music in the back, then you know it's not paranormal. Oh, I've seen this. Am I like overly zoomed in?
Dog looks back kind of.
Yes, I am. No wonder. No wonder we're struggling, guys. Let's go back.
Or doggy. So,
I want to see the baby, which I thought it's a baby, and Kylie thought it was a chicken. Now we can see. Damn, I was overly zoomed in. Poor dog. Oh, is that the arrow you were talking about? Okay. I thought you were talking about my pointer. My arrow. Okay, never mind. Because we were overly zoomed in. That's why the arrow seemed so big. It's a dog, a chicken, and a baby. What the hell are they, what are they doing? Dog, a chicken, and a baby. Dragging a chair.
dog looks back kind of like
Frenchies.
Nope.
My son wants a
Maybe you.
When we have the opportunity to move to America, I think we'll get him a Frenchie. But I don't know. I don't know about that. Look, there's another Frenchie.
You should be scared.
There's a corgi. You see it in the butt. Look at that butt. Cute ass. I love corgis. They're so cute. I don't want one, but they're cute. I think they're adorable. It's the dog with the nicest ass. You can see in the way he's standing. You know when you walk down a hallway and it's dark and you've got back hair and the wind as you're walking, the wind resistance causes this vortex behind you and it blows the hair on your back just ever so slightly. It feels like someone's rubbing you, essentially. But you know, but there's nobody there. You start walking quicker and your voice turns, yeah. It turns around like that. He starts running before he's even turned around.
And finally, a woman introduces her new doll to her cute little pug named Augie.
The animals are so freaking adorable, man.
But can...
Yeah. Well, anyway. Oh, that's it. Everything is done. We are done. The animals are awesome. Animals are amazing. But listen, guys, that's going to be it. It's 2 hours again. We have a ton of members. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, we have more members than I could ever imagine. And I don't know what to do with you guys. I've got so many new friends. So we have, first of all, Paranormal Detective, HM Paranormal Detective, with a gifted, 50 gifted membership. Then Green Tone IO came in with, why IO, by the way? Do you have like an AI website? Came in with 50 gifted members. Then Veronica came in with 10 gifted members. Then Albie, not far behind, said, no, you're not alone. I'm with you guys with 5 gifted members. And then Green Tone said, no, everybody sit down, hold my beer, check this out. 50 gifted members. That is amazing. Honestly, guys, I couldn't be more thankful. Thankful? Yeah.
Thankful.
And to say thank you, yes, Papy. She's disabled, look. Look at this paw. It looks like a chicken foot. And it's bent. But she's the cutest damn thing in the world. Let's get you guys a bit bigger. Because I don't think you can properly see her. You can never properly see her unless you see her properly. Make sense? Look at that. Show them your leg. And then she's got one blue eye, one green eye. But you won't see that here. Kijk vir die camera, jou blak Sam. Ek jammer, oupie jammer. Oupie jammer binne hoor. Just love this. Love this cat. Love this cat so much. Cat. There she goes. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. So many of me now. There's more of me than I have members. I can tell you, because that thing goes on forever. But thank you guys so much. Honestly, it's a blast chatting to you guys. It's a blast having you guys here. And for all the gifted members. And then Veronica says, no way. Veronica / Victoria. I know her as Victoria. We've been friends for years now. She comes in with another 10 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. I appreciated that. A last minute gifted. Yeah. You guys are amazing, honestly. And now we have 175 new members. Well, I guess that makes 185. It's crazy. Wisdom, you still don't get it. And Charmaine, still didn't get it. You guys are unlucky. I mean, you guys just forget about it. Become your own member, because you will never get a membership. There's 175 memberships given out. You guys were here for them all, and you didn't get one. Unlucky. Do not come to me. Do not come with me to the casino, because we will lose together. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. Next time, I promise you guys, I'm going to have a bunch of videos ready for debunking. We're not going to sit here with our foot in, with my foot in your mouth and nothing to do except chatting. Well, chatting is lacquer. Yeah, sorry, Monique. And Mandy, you too. Monique, Mandy, Wisdom, Charmaine, you all unlucky. Sorry about that. But okay, we'll see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your weekend. And once again, thank you for all the gifted memberships. I appreciate that. And HM Paranormal, thank you for buying my merch. It makes me feel like I have a chubby. Thank you so much. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.